Imagine this, you're relaxing in your backyard when you notice a strange movement coming from the well. It's breathing, but it's not supposed to. Prepare to be creeped out as we uncover the eerie truth about this mysterious backyard well. It was just a normal Sunday afternoon. I was sitting in my backyard with a cup of tea, listening to the rustle of leaves and distant dogs barking. Sunlight filtered through the trees in broken shards, and I remember thinking how peaceful everything felt. Then I noticed it. The old stone well, the one no one had touched in years, shifted. Not like a tremor, more like it inhaled. A slow, deep movement. The moss on the bricks seemed to pull inward, then release. I blinked, rubbed my eyes. Nothing moved. I told myself it was the wind, maybe an underground pressure change. But then it did it again. This time stronger, deeper, the kind of motion you can feel in your bones. Like something was alive down there and trying to breathe through the earth. I'm not someone who jumps at shadows. I pride myself on logic, explanations. So I checked for underground pipes, gas vents, even old animal burrows. Nothing. But every time I got close, I felt it again. That rhythmic pulsing, like standing on the chest of a sleeping giant. I asked neighbors if they'd noticed anything. They avoided my eyes. Mrs. Galen next door just said, "Cover it." That's what we all did. Cover it? Why would anyone cover a breathing well? That night, I couldn't sleep. From my upstairs window, I could see it. That circle of ancient bricks. Still, silent, until 3:12 a.m. Then it exhaled. A foggy mist rolled out like breath on a cold window. Slow, white, and deliberate. I ran outside with my phone. The well was cold to the touch, but my phone screen fogged up, like something was exhaling into it. I backed away, and then from deep below, I heard something knock. Once, then twice, then silence, but the air smelled different, like iron, like decay, like something that had been underground too long and was hungry. The next day, I started digging through old records, town archives, newspaper clippings, property deeds. Turns out, my house was built on the land that used to belong to an old sanitarium. The well had been dug over a century ago, not for water, but for containment. The article was yellowed and mostly unreadable, but one part stood out. It whispers at night, "Don't feed it with your eyes." The sanitarium burned down in 1913. No cause was ever found. All patients were presumed dead, except one, a woman named Lydia, last seen near the well. I started hearing whispers in my backyard, faint, unintelligible at first, just murmurs. Then one night it said my name, Daniel. I froze. It wasn't a dream. The voice was feminine, soft, like it was calling from the bottom of a deep cave. It didn't ask for help. It asked for forgiveness. "Daniel, I remember you, but I had never known a Lydia." That's when I started seeing her, a reflection in windows, puddles, mirrors. Always smiling, always watching. If something called your name from a dark, forgotten place, would you answer it? Type yes if you'd be curious, or NO if you'd run and never look back. Scene 6, the descent begins. Against my better judgment, I opened the well, lifted the old rusted cover. Inside, it wasn't just water. It was a hollow echo of reality. The air inside was thick and warm, breathing. There were steps leading down. I recorded everything. Halfway down, my flashlight died, but something glowed at the bottom, a mirror, cracked, standing upright in a stone chamber. When I looked in it, I didn't see myself. I saw Lydia, and she wasn't alone. Back home, I confronted Mrs. Galen. She broke, told me her brother went down that well as a child. Came back wrong. He'd speak in riddles, sleepwalk, draw symbols on the walls. One day, he just disappeared. No one looked for him. Everyone knew it was the well. She said the town made a pact years ago, ignore the well. Forget what it takes. It only wants attention. I was already too late. The final night, I dreamed I was inside the well. But it wasn't a dream. I was standing in front of the mirror. Behind me, a wall of faces, all smiling. Each one whispered my name. Then they screamed. I woke up covered in dirt, like I had been buried, but there were no signs of struggle. No footprints, only my phone, and on it a video of me sleeping, smiling, breathing like the well. The well is still there, covered now, but not sealed. Every night, 3:12 a.m., I hear it, breathing. If you ever see one like it, an old stone well with moss and silence, don't touch it. Don't listen. And whatever you do, don't look inside, because it remembers faces, and it's always hungry. Still with me? Then take a deep breath. Now imagine if it wasn't your breath. If something was sinking its breathing with yours from underground. Comment, I heard it too, if you stayed till the end. Tag someone who would never go near a well again.